The Hashashin. Even the name evokes images of mystery and dread. This enigmatic group haunted the medieval Middle East, their reputation for ruthless efficiency and silent lethality echoing through the centuries. These were not mere assassins, but instruments of a complex political and religious movement. They were the Nizari Ismailis, a splinter group of Shia Islam, and their story is one of intrigue, power, and the enduring allure of the shadows. For nearly 2 centuries, the Hashashin operated as a formidable force. They challenged the established order, striking fear into the hearts of sultans and crusaders alike. Their methods were as varied as they were effective. Espionage, assassination, and psychological warfare were all tools in their arsenal. But who were these shadowy figures, and what drove them to such extremes? Like and subscribe to MGOTV 360 History. The story of the Hashashin begins with Hassan-i-Sabah, a brilliant and ambitious Ismaili scholar. Born in Persia in the 11th century, Hassan's intellect and charisma quickly marked him as a leader. He recognized the political turmoil of the time as an opportunity. The Seljuk Empire, a powerful Sunni Muslim dynasty, held sway over Persia and beyond, often clashing with Ismaili communities. Hassan saw the need for a more assertive approach to protect his people and further their beliefs. In 1090, he seized the strategically vital fortress of Alamut in the rugged mountains of northern Persia. This marked the birth of the Nizari Ismaili state and the beginning of Hassan's reign as the legendary Old Man of the Mountain. From Alamut, he would forge an order of devoted followers willing to sacrifice everything for their cause. Central to the Hashashins' influence was their mastery of espionage and assassination. Their agents, known as Fidai, meaning those who sacrificed themselves, were meticulously trained in the arts of stealth, disguise, and combat. They infiltrated courts and cities, blending seamlessly into their surroundings, always watchful for an opportunity to strike. The Hashashin understood the power of fear. A single, well-placed assassination could destabilize an entire kingdom, sowing distrust and paranoia among its enemies. Their targets were carefully chosen, often high-ranking officials or influential figures whose deaths would send shockwaves through the region. But beyond the physical act of killing, the Hashashin were masters of psychological warfare. Targets of the Fidai sowing chaos from Persia to Syria, the Hashashins' reach extended far beyond the walls of Alamut. Their network of spies and assassins operated across Persia, Syria and the Levant, targeting both Muslim and Christian leaders who threatened their interests. One of their most famous victims was Nizam al-Mulk, the powerful vizier of the Seljuk Empire. His assassination in 1092, carried out by a Fidai disguised as a Sufi mystic, sent shockwaves through the Seljuk court and cemented the Hashashins' reputation as a force to be reckoned with. During the Crusades, the Hashashins' activities took on a new dimension. They assassinated prominent Crusader leaders, including Conrad of Montferrat, the King of Jerusalem, in 1192. They also played different factions against each other, using their skills in espionage and manipulation to further their own goals in the chaotic landscape of the Holy Land. The Mongol onslaught, crushing blow to Alamut. For nearly 2 centuries, the Hashashins' fortress at Alamut seemed impregnable. Perched high atop a craggy peak, surrounded by treacherous terrain, it withstood numerous sieges. But in 1256, the Hashashin faced an enemy unlike any they had encountered before: the Mongol hordes of Hulagu Khan. The Mongols, led by the ruthless and ambitious Hulagu, were determined to conquer all of Persia. They brought overwhelming military might to bear against Alamut, utilizing superior siege tactics and weaponry. The fortress, once thought unconquerable, fell to the Mongol onslaught. The Hashashins' library, containing countless texts on philosophy, science, and their secret techniques, was destroyed, erasing a wealth of knowledge. Legacy of the Hashashin echoes in the modern world. The fall of Alamut marked the end of the Nizari Ismaili state, but the legend of the Hashashin lived on. Their name, often corrupted over time, became synonymous with the word assassin, a testament to their enduring impact on language and history. Their methods, shrouded in secrecy and steeped in psychological warfare, continue to fascinate and horrify. The Hashashins' legacy extends beyond mere etymology. Their mastery of espionage, infiltration, and targeted assassination foreshadowed the techniques employed by modern intelligence agencies. Their understanding of psychology, particularly the use of fear and disinformation, remains relevant in today's world of complex geopolitical conflicts. The Hashashin, once shadows lurking in the medieval world, continue to cast a long shadow, reminding us of the enduring power of secrecy, strategy, and the human capacity for both calculated violence and unwavering devotion. Like and subscribe to MGO TV 360 History for more stories.